Hey, ain't you Coyote boy KT?
Oh, what's up? You looking for me? Hey, what's up with the Coyote gang? Oh! Hey, y'all don't know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Coyote boy KT now. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you better. Check it out. 17. With the KoyotePack, what's good? How's everybody doing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's your boy KoyoteBoy KT, man. Y'all know how we do it. Oh! Hey, you all know what it is. You all know who it is. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy KT, man. Y'all back on that channel, man. Hey, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the camera on. So you know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna be some fire put out right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, your boys at the Muffler shop, you know what I'm saying? Mejia Mufflers, you know what I'm saying, in Prairie. Y'all know I be rocking with them all the time. But anyway, the reason I'm here is because I'm actually finna put this on. If y'all don't know what this is a V-band clamp. And pretty much, long story short, I put some headers on the car, and then the headers come with the regular traditional clamps that just, you know, you screw and you clamp them to the piping. But anyway, the clamps went bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm guessing over the stress and the heat, and the clamps are worn, so I'm seeping exhaust through the bottom of the piping up underneath the car. So your boy has a slight exhaust leak. And when they put it on the rack, I'll see if I can let y'all hear it. So pretty much 2 of my clamps out of the 4 that's right after the header, they went bad. So pretty much what this V clamp is, it's pretty much, might as well say just a souped up clamp. Reason is because it has actual connectors that go inside your piping, whether it be 3 inch or 2.5 inch. And pretty much, let me show y'all. Take this screw off, and then you press right here, you pull it out, and then see, this is why they call it the V-band, because it has this extra seal. And if you look at it, you know what I'm saying, however you want to look at it, it's shaped like a V. See, like right there, shaped like a little V right here. And pretty much these come apart, and these go like, one of these are going in my headers, and the other one will go into the pipe after the headers. And then after you put these in, you use this clamp right here to go over the top and then seal it in. So it works way better than a traditional clamp, which is pretty much just this, you know, that just goes around. So I heard these work pretty well, so we're gonna test it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can let you guys hear the exhaust leak, and I'm gonna actually get up on the car and show you when they put it on the lift whether 2 clamps are as bad. And most of the time you use V-bands, you use them on like turbo cars, because turbos put out like a lot of pressure and a lot of exhaust. So these are what most of the time turbo cars use, because it holds pressure way better than a traditional clamp. So putting it on a header system, which produces a lot of pressure and heat alone, would be the ideal thing to do. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna wait till they put it on the lift, like I say, and I'm gonna show you guys when my regular clamps are gone bad. And after this video, I'm telling y'all, for y'all that's running headers or even turbos, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't using these V-bands, you're gonna use it after this video. Check me out. Last night, I think he told me it was leaking up here somewhere. It was like he took a tube or something and put it up there.
why sometimes you need, but it's just because you have a straight pipe, but it's not leaking, man. Let me see.
Okay.
It's leaking here on this side.
Okay.
Yeah, but then here is good, man. It's not too much. It's just a little bit, but
Okay.
if you wanna replace the bulb, it's up to you, man.
Okay. How about this one? You think I should? Because it's kind of bent too. You think I should? Or is it?
I mean, it's tight. It's not loose.
Okay.
It's tight. Just yeah, it's just in the front.
Okay. All right, you guys. So he ended up finding an exhaust leak. It is one on the right side. It's not big, but like I say, it's an exhaust leak, nevertheless. So we're gonna replace that and then replace the left as well. That way we don't have no future problems. And then also, it's a small leak coming from right here on top right here. So once again, it's leaking from right off in here. And we're gonna replace this side over here just to, that way we don't have no future problems. But it's this side that's leaking, and then back here in the back is leaking back here. It was 3 inch both sides? Huh? It was 3 inch both ways? Was it 3 inch both ways? Okay.
You wanna come look at it?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to save it to where I don't want to add any of our pipes. This pipe's different. It's better.
Okay. Would you recommend this on most of the cars that got like headers and stuff? V-bands over the regular
If you're gonna put clamps, V-band's the way to go.
Okay.
Just be 100%. Like you said, you're trying to pull these off one day?
Right.
If not, we weld that shit.
Right. All right, you guys, you heard them. Like you said, if you want to go with any type of high heat, whether it's turbo, 'cause most turbo cars do come with them, but any type of long tube header setup, you want to go with V-bands, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they seal the exhaust up better. And as you've seen, I had an exhaust leak on one side, but I got 2 V-bands, might as well replace both sides. And yeah, so yeah, get y'all some V-bands. I got mine off of eBay. So there's different companies that make them. So you can go to Amazon, eBay, doesn't matter which ones. I mean, they got some high dollar ones and they got some cheap ones, but V-bands or V-bands, you know what I'm saying, they pretty much do the same thing, As you can see, one pipe, one piece of the V goes into the header, and then the other piece of the clamp or the V goes into the pipe, and then the clamp seals both of them while the pipe is connected. When you bring the pipe back together, it clamps them both together, and then that, you know, runs the low risk of you having an exhaust leak. So we're working on the right side right now. Piece of the pipe right here. This is the piece of the mid pipe that they had to cut out that comes out the header because to put the V-band in, this was too long, so they had to cut it, kind of shorten the mid pipe. That way the V-band can sit in there. That way you don't have to alter the back of the exhaust. The back of the exhaust and stay put. Alright, you guys, so this is what it looks like with the V-bands on. You can see they have to cut a little piece, and then they also welded it on the outside. But you take this clamp off, and then the pipe separates. Same as on this side, they cut some for the pipe off to make it shorter for the V-bands to clip, and they welded it on both sides. But when you undo this clip, the pipe still separates from the middle. And then he also welded it back here. Got a good clean weld on it. So now, the moment of truth. Alright, you guys, so far all is well. I checked around the car again, and also with me being in the car with the windows up, I don't get that perpetuating, overwhelming smell of the exhaust. Like, I know I don't have any mufflers or resonators on the car, and it's mostly straight pipe with headers, so you will smell a little bit of exhaust, you know what I'm saying, especially if you go towards the rear of the car. But as far as in the cabin, it's not like an overbearing smell in the cabin like it was at first. So me sitting up the passenger side with the V-band, it did its thing. And then, like I said, I just replaced the left, that way I don't have any future problems, you know, in the future. Because the headers are high heat, so the chances are eventually that left clamp or the drop side clamp will go bad. Also, I believe that they should sell V-bands with headers. I know in turbo setups they sell them here and there, but I think they do sell them with turbo setups. But far as with headers, they just give you those little cheap clamps. But I mean, you know, hey, you know, you get what you pay for, you know. And the simple clamps with the screw are just, you know, they easy to manufacture. As far as the V-bands, they cost a little bit more money, so that will potentially make your headers cost a lot more money. So I can see why they went with the conventional clamp instead of the V-bands. But me personally, get you some V-bands. Get you some V-bands. Like the welder said, you know, hey, if you're gonna go with any type of high heat or turbo or, you know, any type of long-term header, V-band is the way to go. But anyway, you guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope it was very informational as well. Make sure that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and let's run this video up. And also, we're getting close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So please, if you're rocking with me and you like the video, you like the rest of my content, please hit that subscribe button and become part of KoyotePack. Oh! Hey man, it's 2021. Hey man, hey, gotta go up one. But you know, hey, technically we already up one. So let's get it. Hey, what a day. It's every day, all day. It's more than the game. We are packed. So till then, y'all know what's fine.